need to do is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it Perspective. This passcode will give you access to the main terminal.
Oh, she's
Watch
got
the
the
guards
passcode as
patrol
well?
before making your way into the facility. If worst comes to worst, I wager Laureate Beckett also has a keycard on him, but that might be tricky to lift. Lately, he's been sitting near the fountains, performing his silly little
Oh,
breathing
you got game of cancer?
exercises.
Oh, cool, man.
If he's not there, then he's likely in conference with the presiding bishop. Whatever you do, be discreet. I can't have any laureates asking questions about me. Understood?
Hold on, if the drug is in the water supply, why can't you just get it from there?
It's too diluted by the time it enters circulation. I need the unfiltered drug, which is only accessible to those working in water reconditioning. Outside of work, I have, let's call it an alternative inventory. You'll have to pay, of course.
Thanks, mate.
But
Appreciate you.
I'm sure I have something that'll make your job a little easier. And I'd like to offload some of this merchandise. Sounds like a win-win.
It does sound like a win-win. I'm selling my drunk. Oh, two of them. Give me them. Sharp working class suit. Cool. Oof, that looks good. Okay. Always check your toilets.
What a lamentable state of affairs.
Speaker.
I remember the days when Laplace's garden lived up to its estimable purpose. Now look at it. The fountain in disrepair, pedagogy in the park, even the lights above our heads have winked out like stars taken down from the sky.
Sound like you've been having a difficult time. Is the war going on and you're upset over a few lights not working?
War? Not with the corporatists, surely. That seems to have calmed down, for the moment at least. Oh, you must mean our little ideological dispute with the Protectorate. Piffle. My dear pupil, that is nothing but distraction. The real war is happening here, inside the garden. We are battling for humanity's future, and victory balances on a knife's edge.
Do go on.
Nevertheless, one must persist. The plan is good. The shadow of ignorance cannot withstand its light.
Whoa. You mentioned an issue with lights. Do you know what the problem is?
Oh, I couldn't say. This isn't my college,
She be
as it
nuts,
were.
man.
I'm a vicar. I tend to people's philosophical needs and leave the management of the garden to others.
I think you've got the wrong person. I don't know how to fix your lights. Oh, damn. Speech 11? Damn it. Hack 11? I really need to... There's no way. Hey DJ, is there a way I can respec? Have I got Tristan? No, I don't. Is Tristan here?
This time
Oh shit. Okay, what did I just do?
A visitor. It's for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do seem to have a slight propensity for stabbing randomly with my tools when interrupted, but I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away. What are you... Beckett. Another prediction that he hasn't seen fit to notify me about. A more cynical exemplar might posit his doing this to be intentional. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support, which is hardly a surprise. She is the most important individual in Arcadia.
Mm-hmm. So can I see her or what? From what I've seen so far, that may be the case.
I'm glad we're in accord. The presiding bishop's leadership allows the order to act in Arcadia's best interest. Without her, we would be nothing. The corporate invaders will suck Arcadia of its resources and cast it to the wind. And the Protectorate are no better than machines. Moreover, once we solve the universal equation, it will benefit all of humanity. You, me, everyone. No more suffering, no more doubt.
I haven't decided how I feel yet. I just want to talk to Ruth. I'm not just discussing philosophy. Sounds like a good idea.
It is indeed a good deal. But we can return to your initial point. There is a task of pivotal importance to the Order. But I cannot entrust it with just any come-by-chance outsider. As head of the Order's exemplars, it's my responsibility to assess whose aims upon Ruth may be malicious. Prove yourself to me first.
Oh, free
then we may
market?
discuss
Okay.
the rest.
Just tell me what I have to do to gain your trust.
To the point. Very well.
Yep.
A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton,
Okay.
which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone.
combat,
Once there was
yes.
a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
I can deal with them.
I'll withhold my appreciation until this task is complete. May you act within the equation's confines.
Informing the cultist Asa would be prudent prior to slaughtering her former associates.
That's a very valid point, Valerie. Thank you. Firstly,
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
what's your quest? Okay, as you will. Ah, now it is list them.
But I'll be hanged. At the pitter of footsteps at my door, I expected another Order ankle nipper, bent on furthering my disquietude. Philo Tresmer, Protectorate Wordsman at Arms. Mercenary, eh? Your demeanor speaks for itself. In a different life, we might have been enemies. But as far as I'm concerned, Anyone here not a traitorous, thrice-damned scientist is a compatriot of mine.
Cool. Okay. Pretty nice setup.
Not sure what's... Are you truly so blinded by intricate lattices and scientific hokum that you fail to notice the obvious? The individuals here are cut from the same cloth as the Protectorate, but dare to suggest they have a grander understanding of Arcadia's needs.
That's the point.
Yet even as the war has dragged on, they've failed to concede. Lost sheep can only wander for so long before someone decides to slaughter them.
If you hate the order so much, what are you doing here?
Listen, you. The Protectorate does not do delegation. The Protectorate has a will that must be upheld. My presence here is a display of more faith than these fools deserve.
Oh.
Niceties are irrelevant and likely detrimental to the task at hand. I am here to make the Order see the error of their ways. All other particulates are frivolous.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Hate is an inaccurate phrase. I find them arrogant and exasperating.
Arrogant and
Without
exasperating.
the Protectorate, this little organization would have no holdings to squat in. I am here because the Sovereign has tasked me with bringing these wayward, pretentious toddlers back into the Protectorate fold. Unfortunately, my time here has taught me that only mass death has the power to change the local hearts and minds. Perhaps enough will be alive to save afterwards.
Wow. Didn't expect the heart.
I am not just anyone. The duty of a liaison is of the utmost importance, requiring due diligence and delicacy. Though I suppose it a mite strange that this task fell to me, as I'd urge the vehement tanning of any wayward body bent on disrespecting the Protectorate.
Oh.
As of yet, that does not include the other Protectorate personnel I've encountered on Cloister, even though they seem loyal to the Consul above all else.
Protectorate subjects are Protectorate subjects. So what if they're loyal to the Consul?
The Consul is intended to supplement the Sovereign's rule, acting as a spy master and war coordinator. But of late, he has been overactive. The Consul is doing his duty, but I'm concerned that the people may begin to look to him for guidance instead of the Sovereign.
Oh.
I've heard rumors of late that a foolish minority has become skeptical of the Sovereign's leadership.
Oh, really?
Madness, I say. We must have faith.
Oh, okay. I'll be going. Nice little shindig you got here, buddy. What's this one? Process with data. Gotta go find Auntie's Choice now. Oh, that way. Out this way. Sweet.
How did your hypothesis about the
Strange to see all this vacant space after the overcrowding at Matriarch's Mercy. Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
There is so much stuff I want to steal, but that is not my character. Like that and that. Oh. I want to steal it. He's good on most missions on this planet? Okay.
A scientician surplus. No more than what you need.
However, given the purple berry's non-zero
Okay, now I need to go and find her support. I might get this Tristan guy as well while I'm around. This is cool. Ice tunnel. Bro. Okay. Nothing really in there. Let's go. What's that one? Clear out the cultists. What? Excuse me. Right. Deadman's jacket. Spider mines. Taking damage has a chance to base your hack skill. Spider mines. Interesting. Swing ray. Auto hacker. I need 7. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna get the auto hacker because I want one more. Yay. So, you meet him at the bar, talk to him and the bartender, do one mission, and you got him. Okay.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
You just bought a shooter from another weapons store, right?
Start. Rift. Ah! This place is cool, man. Where this bar at?
Bye from me. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
Is it now? How'd you end up here?
That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares?
Oh my god.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Right. Shock rifle. That's pretty cool. What is this? Fires 25% more slowly, but the bullets explode on hit. Uses heavy rounds as ammunition instead of long rounds. That sounds cool. Shock assault rifle? God. Pulse ammo, trench shotgun. Sniper rifle. God.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
The second choice. There
I'm
he is.
beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Sounds like fun. Can I join?
Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words free market station is independent and does not bow to the protectorate don't seem to be registering with him. What can I get you?
What's the deal with your unwanted guest?
Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We of Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans,
Hey, bud.
especially obnoxious ones. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me.
What's with the masks? Those masks some of the Sub-Rosa agents have. Any rumors?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Cool.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
I am.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
What seems to be the problem here?
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business. Protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Well, why not let him have an audience with the broker? At least he wouldn't bother you anymore. Most protectorates can't blend the rules at all. You must give this guy more credit. What I heard didn't seem too diplomatic either. I can see why you want to get rid of the stupid bastard. Why don't you give him an audience?
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Being a broker sounds like it could be useful somehow. Maybe we can work together. If it's risk you're concerned about, have him prove himself to you.
An arbiter need prove themselves to no one but the sovereign. But if I must debase myself to further my aims, so be it.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
I hope this has intrigue. I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
How exactly do these refugees work with the broker?
That's between them and Sub Rosa.
Fair enough.
You in or you out?
Sounds like you want me to go as well. Why?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid lightly.
Seems like a plan. I'm in.
Great! Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Right. Have you ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay. It sounds like fun. That's very annoying. Can't get that. Luckily it's not too far a run. Right, is in what way is Tristan good, DJ? And what do you want to talk about?
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating.
What about?
I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help.
Over what? Something wrong with her?
Oh, just the usual. Flickering occipiters, gimbal misalignment, effector failures, voice box trembles, recurring errors in logic assembly. Val's old in automatic years, so she requires a lot of routine
this is her quest to upgrade her
systems from deteriorating further.
Time comes for all of us, I suppose.
Yep. Gotta fill the hours with something, right? Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it.
I fix it most times with a bullet. It's usually faster.
Which is precisely why I take care of the maintenance around these parts.
Exactly nice.
Val saved my life after Horizon Point. And she's been saving my life every day since.
Close range tank?
Partly,
yeah.
I'm just glad to return the favor. Even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, Yamri. But thanks for stopping by. Hey, Commander. Can we talk? Promise it'll be quick. I wanted to thank you for hearing me out after everything that happened with DeVries. It meant a lot getting some of those feelings off my chest. I wish she hadn't gone down the path she did. But hopefully we can avoid making the same mistakes. Be a better type of agent. You've convinced me it's possible. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We can get back to the mission now.